I know the situation is a little precarious and the internet is off and on, so I thank you for joining us and for your patience. For those who are joining us and might not know, can you explain to us where exactly is the Golan Heights?
Yeah, thank you very much for the question. The Golan Heights is a big region which is on the up north, but on the eastern side of Israel. It's was freed by the '67 war. The
Mhm.
Syrian used to sit here and used to shoot on the Israeli villages, and then Israel freed this Golan Heights, which was an old Jewish, ancient Jewish place. And since then, they established over here 30 Jewish settlements. Some of them are very small amount of people. We have a settlement of 6 families up there in the mountains, but
Wow.
this place is really guarding the northern eastern border, because we have the border with Lebanon on top of us and on top of the Hermon, and on the right side and the eastern side we have the border of Syria, which is the most place, Syrian border, and then on the south we have the Jordan border. So
Hmm.
we are surrounded with, I would say, with maybe enemies or maybe dangerous
Hmm.
neighbors. I would say this.
Right.
This is why over here we have a lot of army here,
Hmm.
a lot of bases due to the nature of the place, and we do activities with the army and with the people which live here, which are really pioneers, I would say, and with a lot of tourists which are coming. Not now. Now we don't have tourists because now it's a wartime, serious wartime.
Right.
But in a regular, normal time, we have a lot of tourists too. So this is where we live. Um,
Wow. And
my
no, so you're servicing all those the different settlements that you take care of them all as well as the soldiers and the tourists. So what is the situation like now? Have the settlements, are they still living there? Have people evacuated?
Yes, no, people didn't evacuate, even though we have a lot of rockets falling. Still, people didn't evacuate. People here are strong. They're pioneers. They're
Mm.
maybe former in the army. Uh, People don't leave. More than that, we hosting some of the refugees from other places.
Oh, wow.
So now we suffering together, so to say, from the rockets, drones, and missiles, and all these good things which are coming on top of us.
So
And that's our life.
so you have refugees that are from other parts of Israel that are now there. It must be traumatic for them to see what's going on there.
I'm not sure if it's traumatic. It's hard to explain, but the Israelis are strong. They know it's momentarily, and they know it's being done in order to do something. And like we saw recently, how it started from Tuesday, from the beepers, and they are holding strong. And I don't see by them sadness, or we are happy together. Obviously, we have to run to the shelter when it's needed. Obviously, we have to hide, but they understand. We understand. That's our life.
Incredible. So can you give us a little feeling of what a day looks like? I mean, with the drones that are coming in, the missiles that are coming in, what does it look like? How much time do you have to get to a shelter?
Okay, our day, we're trying that our day should look like a regular day, like up to the war.
Mhm.
If we would change this, then everything would collapse. We need to hold strong, and we get every few hours, or sometimes every hour, sometimes even the last few days, every half an hour, update from the mayor's office, from the regional office, which controls the place, whether we have the schools, we don't have schools, which part of the Golan it's usually being divided into 3 parts: north, south, and center. Which part the school would work, which not? Where do we have blockage, where the army will stop people from going north or south or east, etc. We are being updated all the time with WhatsApp groups, and we are trying to specifically us. We're trying to keep a routine every day, to go to teach, to learn, to make our job, to service people, and not to let the situation take us down. Even more so, we're trying to be more available to people because we are really needed more now than ever.
Wow, that's incredible.